There was once a young man who carried invisible chains everywhere he went. He woke up with them, worked with them, and slept with them, though no one else could see them. These chains were made of expectations, regrets, and the heavy weight of other people's opinions. He had learned early in life that love meant pleasing others, that respect meant never saying no, and that peace would come only after everyone around him was satisfied. Years passed, and the chains grew heavier. One day, after helping yet another person at the cost of his own dreams, he sat alone and realized something painful. The people he was suffering for were sleeping peacefully, unaware of the storm inside him. In that moment of silence, he understood a hard truth. He was hurting himself for people who were not hurting for him. Slowly, he began to let go, not by becoming selfish, but by becoming honest. He learned to say no without guilt, to choose rest without apology, and to walk away from places where his worth was measured only by what he gave. As he released the need to be liked by everyone, the chains fell away, and for the first time, he felt light enough to breathe. In another place, there lived a woman who held on to memories as if they were fragile glass. Every broken promise, every harsh word, every betrayal was carefully stored in her heart. She believed that holding on kept her strong, that remembering the pain protected her from being hurt again. But over time, those memories became sharp, cutting her from the inside. She replayed conversations that could never be changed and waited for apologies that would never come. Her suffering was endless, not because people were still hurting her, but because she was hurting herself by refusing to let go. One evening, exhausted and empty, she watched a river flow past her home. The water carried leaves, branches, and stones without resistance. She realized the river did not cling to what fell into it. It moved forward, free and alive. That night, she decided to forgive, not because others deserved it, but because she deserved peace. Letting go did not erase the past, but it released its power over her present. With every breath, she loosened her grip on pain, and with every step forward, she reclaimed parts of herself she thought were lost forever. There was also an old teacher who once shared a simple lesson with his students. He held up a heavy stone and asked them to hold it for a minute. It was easy. Then he asked them to hold it for an hour. Arms began to ache. Finally, he asked them to imagine holding it all day. The students understood. The stone had not changed, but the longer they held it, the more it hurt. He explained that resentment, guilt, and emotional attachment worked the same way. The pain was not always in the experience itself, but in how long we chose to carry it. Many people suffer not because of what others do, but because they keep reliving it, feeding it, and giving it space in their hearts. The teacher reminded them that letting go was not weakness, it was wisdom. It was choosing freedom over familiarity, peace over pride, and healing over holding on. These three lives share one powerful truth. Suffering for others often comes from attachment to approval, to the past, to expectations that were never ours to carry. Letting go does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop destroying yourself for things you cannot control. When you release what no longer serves you, you make room for growth, clarity, and strength. The power of letting go is the power to choose yourself without abandoning your values. It is the courage to move forward even when your heart trembles, trusting that peace lies on the other side of release. And when you finally let go, you don't lose anything real. You gain your life back.